In this month's edition of the SMA Journal, we hear of the publication of the SMA African Missionary magazine and the calendar for 2026, and also a new online availability for Missionary Association cards. We talk with Bishop Bulus of Kontagora Diocese, Nigeria. Newry in Northern Ireland remembers Bishop Francis Carroll SMA. And the SMA Wilton Parish Blessing of Graves is held in St Finbarr's Cemetery, Cork. In November, both a new edition of the African Missionary magazine for autumn-winter 2025 and the SMA calendar for 2026 were published. Making this happen involved the work of many people over the past months who either wrote material for the magazine or who were involved in the painstaking process of gathering photographs and checking all the information in the calendar, dates, feast days, liturgical seasons and special occasions. Our thanks to all for their efforts. These publications are now in the process of being distributed to our friends, supporters, and around the country and beyond. We hope that you'll enjoy reading the magazine, and during 2026, seeing the calendar will remind you to pray for and to support the work of the SMA. Our thanks to all who have done this in 2025. Another new initiative that began in November is the online availability of SMA Missionary Association cards. For many years, these have been available at the SMA houses or could be ordered over the phone. The cards provide people with a meaningful way to remember a deceased loved one, to celebrate an occasion, or to let family or friends know that they're in the thoughts and prayers of the person who sent them a card. Those for whom prayers have been requested are remembered and prayed for during the daily community mass in Blackrock Road, and the donations given for the cards are an important means of supporting and sustaining our mission work in Africa. Now, in this new initiative, Mass Association cards can be ordered online via the SMA website. Just go to the www.sma.ie and click on Cards on the main menu. The cards you order will be posted to you promptly. You can, of course, still use the more traditional means of visiting or phoning your nearest SMA house to request prayers and to get cards. In November, the SMA Blackrock Road community welcomed two distinguished visitors, Bishop Bulus Johanna of Kontagora Diocese, Nigeria, and Archbishop Michael Crotty, Papal Nuncio to Nigeria. Coincidentally, they both arrived on the same day. Bishop Bulus, who stayed for a few days, has been Bishop of Kontagora since 2012. Irish SMAs worked for many decades in this territory that now forms the diocese. It covers an area around the same size as Ireland. In this short interview, Bishop Bulus tells us about the diocese and also speaks about the role that the Irish province of the SMA has played in its development.
My name is Bishop Bulus Johanna, the Catholic Bishop of Kontagora. I am born and brought up in Kontagora area, particularly in Agwara Parish, in Vroro village. I came in contact with the SMA through when I was sent to school to live with the SMA fathers in the compound while we attended the local school. And then I think that was around 1978, and Father Timothy Carroll then was the parish priest. And after Father Billy and all the others who came, I finished my primary school in Nagwara and secondary school. And after that, one Bishop Tim asked me, then the parish priest, what would I like to become? I said, I would like to go to the seminary. At least I love the work that the missionaries had. They said, yes, it's very good that one day most of the missionaries will go, and so there is need to continue with the work of evangelization. And that is how I eventually went to the seminary, and I got ordained under Ilorin Diocese as a deacon, but when Kontagora was created in 1996, I moved back to my place in the diocese. And then that's after Bishop Tim resigned in 2010. So Father Dan was the administrator, Dan Macaulay, SMA, and I was appointed in 2nd of February 2012, and 3rd of May, I was consecrated bishop. When we started, when we took over, we have about 18 parishes. And to the glory of God, at the moment, we have 33.
Wow.
And we are able to carry out this because of the support that we have been receiving from the SMA fathers. At least one thing that is so clear to me, that after Bishop Tim resigned, my thinking is that the SMA will withdraw their support. But to my greatest surprise, nothing was withdrawn. All the support that they have been giving to him, they continued. And for this, we are very grateful. If not for this kind of support, I think it will have been very difficult for us to continue with the work there. Our major work there is primary evangelization, bringing the gospel to a new area where it has not been preached. We thank God we have been able to go around the dioceses, the area of the diocese. And as God will have it, we are now dividing the parishes because they are too large, where you have to travel 2-3 hours before you get to the church. By the time you get there, you're already tired. Yes. But with the support we are getting for primary evangelization through the Irish province every year, that has helped us to create more parishes, open new outstations, and then to support the catechists who are actually the major pastoral workers there. At the moment, we have, with the diocesan priests, we have 45 priests. We have, I think, 35 seminarians.
Pretty good.
And this year, we are admitting 9 for the new intake. If we have enough personnel, I think we would have been creating more parishes every now and then. Yes. Because the smaller the parish are, the better. But lack of personnel, that's why we are still looking for more priests. Apart from the personnel, I think the financial support is, I think that one has also, is one of the, I would say that is the greatest support we may need for now from the SMA. Yeah. And I'm very happy that the support we have been getting, I think, is really helping us to carry on with the work. So the SMA have been everything to us, and particularly to me. Now, they have sacrificed their life, their time, and everything for the people there, and then for the church. And so I think they have written their name in gold, that I don't think generations will come that they will be forgotten. Yesterday, I remember the nuncio saying yesterday that most of the places he goes, they still remember the SMA fathers. Some will say, this is the person that baptized me, this is the person that... So you can see that even though they have gone, but they still remember the role they have played. And it's because of what they have done, the sacrifices they have made. That is why some of us are something today. You know, so they have, what they have done, I think history and posterity will never forget it.
As part of their tribute to Archbishop Francis Carroll SMA, Newry Maritime Association hosted an exhibition in the Heritage Gallery of Newry City Library. The exhibition featured a portrait of the Archbishop, which was commissioned by the Council in 1985. He was the son of a docker from Castle Street, Newry, and Newry Cathedral was where Francis Malachy Carroll was baptised on the 17th of June 1912. In his youth, he was a mass server at the cathedral, and it was there also that he was ordained as an SMA missionary priest on the 20th of December 1936. Archbishop Carroll had a long and distinguished career spanning 42 years in Liberia. he rose to the highest level of the church and received every available civic honour from the government of Liberia for his outstanding service to the state. His funeral mass was celebrated in Newry Cathedral on the 14th of October 1980 and was attended by over 100 clergy, including the papal nuncio. As part of the commemoration, a mass was celebrated in the cathedral, and afterwards Father Joe Egan, community leader of the SMA Drummondtime, unveiled a commemorative plaque in the cathedral garden. For the people of Newry, Archbishop Francis Carroll SMA is truly recognised as one of their most illustrious citizens, and a man whose legacy will long be remembered in his adopted country of Liberia. On the 9th of November, the annual SMA Wilton Parish Blessing of Graves took place in St Finbarr Cemetery, Cork. There was a large attendance for this event, which was led by Father Michael O'Leary, parish priest. He also introduced a new assistant priest from Benin.
And I'd like to take the opportunity to introduce a new priest that has just come to Wilton, Father Thierry. Father Thierry is an SMA priest from Benin. And
I come. Though you can't see or touch me, I'll be near. If you listen with your heart, you will hear. All my love around you, soft and clear. And when you must come this way alone, I will greet you with a smile and say, welcome home.
It was a ceremony of readings and music. Holy water was blessed. And those who attended brought the holy water to their family graves, maintaining an Irish tradition which has been part of family life for generations.